Okay, so we're on. Ooh, that was good. I trusted it there and it stopped. This is 10.69.1, and we're going to try my test loop. Then I'll run over and try the unprotected left, and then come back home. So we'll see. It's 6:20. I got the update a little over an hour ago. I wanted to wait until the traffic died down a little bit because it was kind of, rush hour. Okay, got squirrely there for some reason. Stopped. Not sure. I think maybe it saw the oncoming traffic up ahead and was trying to decide if it was coming at us. I'm not sure. So it sees the cyclists up here and slowing way down, getting over. I just pushed it there because, that was nice of Beta, but I have this car here, so that was actually pretty good though. It got over, gave the cyclists plenty of room. Okay, so we're gonna creep out over the railroad tracks, and we're kind of a little too far over to the left here, but there's nobody coming, so I guess it's okay. Let's see how we do. Oh, that was great. Wow, that was really good. That was good, and it didn't hesitate at all. There was no hesitation through that turn. It felt really sure, and no. Okay, it didn't follow the dotted line. I've come through here twice today, and it did follow the dotted line, so not good. So one of the things that I noticed on dot 69 is there seems to be, it seemed to kind of regress a little bit with its lane choice logic, getting into the correct lane at the correct time. I don't know how much this thing thinks ahead and looks ahead and sees where open gaps are and stuff, or it just kind of hopes that it will come upon a good open spot. But today it got into the wrong lane a couple times, and I let it do it. I got some flack from some of my YouTube commenters for not letting me let the car make the mistake, and sometimes I just don't want it to make the mistake, and the the beta team wants us to correct the car. That's what they want us to do. So I'm not here to let the car make a mistake just to show you what it's going to do. I pushed it there because my car was sticking out into the other lane. It didn't fully commit to get in this right lane, and it was super timid around those pedestrians in that crosswalk. But anyway, I'm not, the purpose of beta testers is putting our videos on YouTube is not to, entertain you with what FSD beta may or may not do to get itself out of a situation. The beta team told those of us that were in communication with them very early at the very beginning of this program what they wanted, and what they want is the disengagement, because that gives them the data that they need. And they can also see if we prematurely disengage, they can see what the car was going to do. So I'm in a lot of tight spaces around here with a lot of traffic and pedestrians, and I'm just not going to put my car into situations where it's annoying to other people, or it gets stuck or whatever. Okay, so my car scooted up to do a right on red, and I'm kind of in the crosswalk, which I'm not really happy about. Okay, but that was a pretty, nope, going the wrong way. Didn't know where to go. I was gonna say it was a decent turn, but then right there at the last minute, yeah, I see you, buddy. Right there at the last minute, it freaked out and started to pick the wrong lane. So we still have traffic here. So I don't know if it was stopping for that crosswalk, but I pushed it. Yeah, it's like just stopping. If it's gonna be like this, ooh. I think it's reacting to all the other stuff, the pedestrians and the traffic, and I'm not sure, but it's hopefully not going to be like that the whole drive. I don't know if this is the right location, actually. I don't want it to do that. All right, let's see if I can get it to turn up Pope. I might have done that too late. Oh, good. Okay, so let's see if it gets up Pope. It hasn't really done a very good job turning up this street. Yeah, I'm pushing it here because there are cars behind me. That was super jerky and ugly. I probably looked like a cray-cray person. Not what it should have been. It's really struggled finding that street. Kind of regressed to, you know, like I'm wondering if it's because there's a car parked adjacent like that. You used to really have a trouble with that, and it's really having trouble going past these cars on this narrow street where it used to be a little better. Okay, so I can see. Okay, well that was good. There's nobody coming. Good solid turn. So that was decent. I really do like the visualization of the stop line there or the creep line. Really helps me to feel better about what the car is going to actually do. So maybe that'll help me trust it a little bit more. How it does picking the correct lane. Needs to get over. Okay, good. That was good. All right, we're doing pretty decent so far, other than, you know, the hesitation, I think, around the pedestrians, and trying to make that wrong turn. It's doing pretty decent. A little phantom brake or a blinker there. Okay. So we'll see how we do on Washington Square. Like the stop line was way out into the middle of the intersection there. Like that whole four-way stop thing was just not very good. It was stopping, like the stop line, it had it drawn like out in the middle of the intersection. And so it just kept creeping forward, which obviously is not proper. It's stopping way too far back here. Yeah, that's improper. That was like a, you know, almost a car length from the actual stop line. There's nobody coming, so I let it do it. Curious that it's kind of centering here. It doesn't usually do that. I think it's thinking about going around this car. Like maybe it thinks it's parked. I'm just gonna get it in the right spot and see if that helps it calm down. It was like really jerking the wheel there, like it was thinking about going around that car. And obviously it shouldn't do that. I'm pushing it because it's going too slow. Okay, whoa. What in the world? That was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I disengaged there because my car was like lurching forward, and it felt extremely, they were stopping a little too far back here, very hesitant, but now we can go. Anyway, that was not pretty. That was a very, yeah, it's very lost here. Doesn't know where it's going. It always gets messed up in that spot. But anyway, still struggling around Washington Square. It should not stop here. I'm pushing it. Yeah, it just doesn't want to go. So that was not the greatest around Washington Square. It did decent. It did decent on the turns, on the creeping, but otherwise not super impressed with Washington Square anyway. I just, you know, those issues have been an issue for me since day one, so we're going on 2 years now. So I have to assume that they're just working on other things.